This right here is our load for the weekend. One of them youngsters going there. See how much noise he can make in his truck. I'm at the age now I prefer silence over noise. But it ain't much. It's a 3-stop deal. And I'm trying to figure out what gets off where, so I could help it in my strapping, if you know what I mean. But it really don't look like I'm gonna be able to tell. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for broke, and I can't rely on these pallets to hold these down. So I'm gonna put a belly strap here, or a strap there, one strap here, and then one right about, I guess here, as far as I can get over. So one about right here, and then I'll put two, of course. On the boxes, I'll go ahead and I'll put 2 also. I'll see if I can't put them small boxes up in the cab with me. But I would really like to know. That way I ain't got to sit there and unstrap and restrap. Over and over again. But I'm looking at the way that these are all strapped together. That's what I'm looking at. You see these bands? So I'm thinking this is one stop. And I'm thinking that these smaller pallets are another stop, and maybe those boxes up in front. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I'm gonna get busy. It's my weekend load. It's going all the way from, where am I at? Down here in Nebraska somewhere. Valley, Nebraska. I'm in Valley, Nebraska now, and it's going, well, it'll stop up in Oregon. There's 2 stops in Oregon and 1 in Washington. Plus I got to make a stop by Salt Lake. I haven't got no chains on the truck, so I got to stop and get some chains before I even think about going up to Oregon. I need to get them anyway. I just ain't wanting to, I'm cheap, I didn't want to put the money out. But sometimes you just got to bite that bullet. Anyway, let me get started so I can get on out of here and get some time rolling down the road. Miles got on it, huh? That guy been driving it all his life. Hey, good morning. We're just checking this trailer out real good, make sure we're good to go. I checked the straps last night. I'm gonna double check them just to make sure something stupid didn't happen, you know, like some asshole decided to cut them on you or something. But we're about to get up to Salt Lake City. I gotta get my snow chains for the truck before I go up into Oregon, or I could get major problems. The only thing about going back to the terminal there in Salt Lake is I'm scared that, number one, it's going to take me a long time to get through inbound just to get the chains, and that they might find something wrong with the trailer. Which really put a hurting on us. So I'm hoping by going up in there tomorrow, or this morning, early, I can get past a lot of that. I know the traffic's going to be a little bit worse coming out, but I think we'll be better off for it in the long run. If something goes wrong with the trailer and they say they got to put it in the shop or something, it could really be a big walloper for us and set us back. It's cold out there. I mean, it's not freezing, but when you come out of 90-degree weather and all of a sudden it's down in the 40s, it's a shock to the nervous system, let me tell you. Apparently the trailer needs to go in the shop. It's got some faults with it, and they're gonna make it hard for me to make this drop tomorrow. Damn it. It's always something. I tell you what, you come to this place, man, you're always going to get into something. Something's going to jump up and bite you on your butt and hold you in here for a while. It's like they do not want to let people go. I get it, you know, I mean, they got to take care of the trailers, you know, and it's good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad. I'd rather be in a trailer that has been well maintained than one that you're afraid the shit's gonna fall all apart on it. It can get aggravating at times, especially when you're on the load that you really want to get there. Right now, I know I might get a little bit of rain, but man, this truck is so filthy. I'm gonna go ahead and run it through the car wash, or the truck wash. I got in a bunch of bad stuff, and I guess it'll give me time to check with detail about getting those mud flap holders that hold my chains too mounted on it. They can do it before I leave. If they're even open, I checked. Apparently there's no hours of operation for them. They finally got done with the trailer. I don't know what was wrong with it, but it's 11:32. It took them over 5 hours to fix it. Put me way behind. Really, I don't know. At least it's fixed. That's all I gotta say, you know. The light is off. I don't know what was wrong with it. I really don't care too much. So I'm going to try to drive as long as I can today. And I got to get some miles down, or we're not going to make this delivery tomorrow. But on the other hand, if I drive I got to figure out how far I got to drive. Yeah, I'm just going to drive as far as I can, I suppose. I know one thing. This day here, I sure as hell ain't going to make it there tomorrow. We got the truck washed. Got some things done to the truck. About to go pick up the chains. Cleared out a space for them over in that side box. So, I guess we're on our way. Well, I was driving and there's nobody around me, and I noticed, I guess they're called a flock of geese coming, and I'm watching them, and they're flying in formation, you know, about, I don't know, maybe 20 feet or so above the treetops. I'm just watching them. They get to the point where I can't see them no more because, you know, truck cab got in the way. And out of nowhere, boom, look what they left me. You see that? Look on my hood. They got me good. Made it to our first drop. Apparently, this is all going to, not all of it, but this one stop is going to Anchorage, Alaska. So, I guess here in Seattle, I understand, I guess it's the closest way to get it there. So they'll drop it off here and put it in one of those containers and ship it up there. I bet you it costs more for shipping than it did for the pole and box of crap that come with it. I'm gonna get busy. Well, this is all we got left. These people took most of it. Got him to give me some boards. Put this one on. I just didn't want to strap it down. Straight to the bed. I was walking around, but we ain't got much left. We got this. That pallet right there, and a small box inside, and we're done. Maybe we can make that other last stop before the day. I'm about to check it all out. This guy kind of took a long time unloading me, but it wasn't really his fault. He's out there. Apparently the only one that knows how to open up that gate down there. And well, everybody comes in. He had to stop doing what he was doing to go open up the gate and talk to them to see where they were going. We're done. We're getting out of here. We're here at Coburg, Oregon. We just woke up. Well, I've been up for a while. Went in there and took a shower. We're about to head out to finish this last load. This last part of the load. And then I guess we might have to come back up here. I stopped here. It's 120 miles away. I could have went. I had the time to make it all the way there, but I didn't have enough daylight time, you know. They wanted it there by 4, and I wouldn't have gotten there till about 5:30. And there's no place to park down there, so all I could do was find the closest place, which happened to be this one. And well, this is where we stayed. This is where I gotta deliver. So I'm about to call this fella. We got in here.